Hi hackers, welcome to Pentest Nerd. In last video, we were able to intercept the request of Android emulator. So today we will see how to intercept the request of HTTPS. So let's first complete the lab setup to intercept the request based on the HTTPS. And also for that we need to install a burp certificate inside the mobile device, as well as we can import the file in location data slash local slash temp directory. So once you able to take root access of your Android emulator using ADB, then you have to navigate to that temporary directory. Inside the temporary directory, you can import your certificate file. So let's start how to install the birth certificate to intercept the HTTP request. For that, you need to open your Android emulator. So in Android emulator, in the browser, you have to search for the burp community edition. Just you have to search here burp and then you can put slash. It will give you the certificate. Here you have to download the certificate and then you can go to the download directory. Here, first of things, like here you can see like the certificate get downloaded in form of .der. So we have to rename it to CRT. We are renaming it to CRT because sometime, like not sometime, before Android 5.0 version of that Android operating system, it does not recognize it as a certificate. So that's why we need to convert DER into CRT. Once it will convert, you have to navigate to the settings where you have to search for certificate installer, and then there you can install this certificate. So let's go in the setting part. So in this setting, you can search for certificate. Just wait for a second, it will come up. So now you can see there are lots of certificate installation thing is here. Just you have to select the CA certificate. Inside the CA certificate, click on CA. Then you can install the certificate. Anyways, you have to select here the option. Then it will ask you the CA certificate file. Here you can double click on it and you will able to import your certificate successfully. Then you have to check whether this certificate is really installed or not. So for that you have to move to the trusted credential part, and inside the trusted credential you have to click here, and then you can go to the user. So here you can see we are successfully able to import the CS certificate, and port secure certificate is really installed. Now open your browser and make your intercept on. Open your Chrome browser and try to search something like you can search for google.com, and here you can see I am successfully able to navigate toward google.com. So I hope it is clear to everyone. So please follow the step, and with the help of this step you can successfully able to intercept HTTP request also into the burp suite. So before starting something new, we need to understand the requirement of pen test. So suppose in the organization, uh, there may be multiple scenario. Okay, so suppose also you can take an example. If you are working as a pen tester and your manager asks you to explain all the requirement to client and then ask for the build, so we can start with the engagement. So this is the scenario one. So here for that you need to ask some certain files for the APK. So you can inform your client that you need, here you can see, first you can inform like you need a SSL pinning enabled without root detection APK file. Then you can ask without SSL pinning with root detection. You can ask also like without SSL pinning without root detection, and you need a APK without root detection and without SSL pinning. So these are the requirement. And again, the third will be like you need to ask the two user role, two set of credential, one with the high privilege, one with the low privilege. And then you can ask them to provide the walkthrough of the application. So this is the first scenario. If you are working in the organization as a pen tester, then you need to ask all this information before starting any engagement. If you are bug bounty hunter and you want to plan to start the bug bounty for Android application, then go to the bug crowd, go to the HackerOne website, go there, read their requirement. You will get a Android application file there. Read all the scope item, see what is inside the scope, what is out of the scope. You will get a username password there, and from there you can start your pen testing for Android application. So these are the requirements. So now after this, after all of this thing, I hope it is clear to you. So we will move toward finding the vulnerabilities inside the application, and as well as like we will try to install, we will try to see how we can bypass SSL pinning, enabled application security, how we can bypass the root detection functionality of that application. And not only this, we will see lots of bugs inside the inside the Android application, as well as like we will follow the approach of a static pen testing as well as the dynamic pen testing for this Android application. Hope it is clear to you, and see you in the next video. Thank you.